Today, 7 mousetrap mistakes that you're making. A triple alliteration, guys. Whoa. And I encourage you to watch the whole thing, but if you want to jump around, I've put chapters below you can skim through if that's more helpful. The story is we had a mouse in our house. Yes, we had a mouse in our house. As you can see here, we had we have a pantry situation. This is where our food is in the home. And we started finding a lot of mouse droppings. Our granola had been eaten, not by us. Even some of our appliances had like little teeth marks on them. Not great. Not what you want. It was time to take care of this problem. So I got some mouse traps. Listen here. Mouse traps have evolved since the last time I've used them. I went on Amazon, ordered this 3-pack of, it's called Mr. Pen. I have no idea, but these things are amazing. Link below if you want to grab some. I even pulled a little diagram right off of Amazon of, the specs of this mouse trap. You have your removable bait cup, which I didn't even know until after I made this video. So the old mouse traps did not have removable bait cups. Let's be honest. They have your, and I like this language, effective teeth. And you'll see right here as I test this, yes, the thing has a bite. It works very well. But okay, that's my story. That's the mousetrap we're using. But let's get to the mistakes that you're making in setting mousetraps, because I was making these too. First mistake, stop ruining the bait. Ugh, always ruining the bait, guys. Come on. And by that, the solution there, and what I mean is keeping your hands off the bait. Mice have really good sniffers. They can detect the scent of the human hand. So whether you're using gloves, a knife, or let's take it a step farther, tweezers. And I know this is extra, but so is making a video about mouse traps. So again, mistake 1, ruining the bait. Solution, keeping your hands off. Pretty simple. Mistake number 2. Using the wrong food. The solution here is really just picking a bait that mice crave. We've all seen the old cartoons. Mice are eating, yes, cheese. That's the big one. But that's not really, rodents are primarily nut and seed eaters. So you're gonna wanna set your trap up with some peanut butter. And if they're really hungry mice, they're also gonna go for calories. So that's where I took my my tweezers and put a little chocolate morsel on top. I mean, that's appetizing for a human, let alone small mouse. That is a great final meal. Kind of an interesting side piece of education I learned here too. You can actually lure in the mice, whatever, with items that would be helpful for their nesting, like cotton balls or twine. Again, this is probably if you're having issues actually getting the mice to come out, but I digress. Mistake number 3, using too much bait. Honestly, I mean, all that's happening here is when you're loading up a trap with too much, pests can come, grab it a little bit off the side and not get caught. All you need is enough to attract the mice, but not too much that they can eat it without springing the trap. So the solution is only using a tiny amount. Pretty simple. Mistake number 4. Don't expect instant results. Mice are naturally very weary of new objects and areas that they frequent often. So if you want to, you can set bait on the trap without actually setting the trap. Get them used to coming to the trap, feeling comfortable with it. Again, this is kind of going that next level to make sure that you're really gonna effectively get the mice when it's the right time. So again, the solution, make them comfortable first. Mistake number 5, setting the trap in the wrong place. The solution here, and this is a big one, go to the wall. Mice have a pretty inherent fear of open areas. They like to scurry around the perimeter of a room using their whiskers to help them navigate. So simply put your trap against the wall like so. But again, even bigger than this, making sure that you put the traps where you're seeing the most activity. So in my situation, all of the activity was definitely in our laundry room. I made sure to put some around the wall and then even in the pantry as well. Okay, almost done. Mistake number 6, using too few mouse traps. Guys, I showed you right here. Get a 3-pack. Get a 6-pack. Mice reproduce fast and furiously. This is a fact I just learned. Mice can have 6 to 7 babies as quickly as every 21 days. So again, don't just set one trap. Set multiple, set them in pairs. You don't want to fight a bunch of little battles. Just one war, over and done with. Last but not least, mistake number 7 that we're all making, setting mouse traps, starting slow. Plan for a big first night. That's the solution here. Studies show, and don't quote me on where this study is from, but studies show more mice are caught on the first night of setting traps than any subsequent night. And this would make sense. You're not gonna have mice coming back to the crime scene after one of their buddies just got... And this goes back to mistake number 6. Make sure you're setting enough traps. All right, those are the mistakes. And let's circle back to my story because it's about me here. Come on. I used these techniques. I'm not even joking. Sat down on the couch. It was about 9 p.m., 9:30. caught a mouse. And when I say caught, I mean, we know what I'm saying. These traps are great, the techniques are great. So I thought I'd make a video because that's what I do on this channel. Learn something and then teach the world what I learned because, you know, be the change you want to see in the world. Gandhi. All right, that's all I have for today. Best of luck hunting your mice. That's all I have for now. Subscribe if this was helpful. Until next time, see you later.